Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year two together in the booth. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. And it's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get. Things go.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. The first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60, 18 Rattler, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Folks' kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. A short one there to Otten. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otten that time around. And it'll be second down. It's Otten in motion. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Now, screen set up for Irving. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Hey, over 33.
That's Ibuka in motion. On second down, Baker. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, it's Penix. And it's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, set. Wrap up, 60 Eagles. 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 60
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
65, 1918. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take go.
Here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. He overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
20.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
King! Watch out!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. So on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10. Another run here for Robinson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 53 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the Bucs 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. With the man, he's got it. It's London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
You heard about that. They left control. The level came and told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Tiger, 19 Tigers.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Folks, the point is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down is Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Ames Pierce in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They'll go again here with Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Here's 1st and 10.
To number 7, Bucky Irving. A gain of 36.
To throw is Mayfield.
First down, Buccaneers.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Buccaneers, first down.
Run.
1st and goal.
Irving trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
It's now 3rd
And it'll be 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
19. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Penix gonna throw again. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And when he puts that ball out of the air, he almost looks like a wide receiver. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw... that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
King!
Second down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, it's Irving. They get 18 on that one. It's first down for Tampa Bay.
It's a gain of 18. And a
Regular.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Hey, alert! 180! Stop!
Throwing is Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. That's Ibuka in motion.
180! What's up?
A run on first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Check smash! Dragon 60!
From the gun, it's pass. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. and 10. Here's Baker. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now, Fulton on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Hey, on 133.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
20.
Now Mayfield. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chase with the ball under kickoff for the ball.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
65, Cat. 65. Warriors, 70. Street.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
19. Roll.
A give, and here comes Robinson.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Falcons send their punting unit out. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Jake Bailey.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And it's taken at the 10. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. There's the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
It's Otten in motion. Now Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
On first down is Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Falcons 24.
Now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, really with I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be me on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me.
65, Cat. 65. 60 biceps. 60 biceps.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. This one is caught by Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
79 Bronco. Check up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Stephanie. Check smack. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Penix. Short throw taken by Penix. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
18 Pioneer.
To throw again, it's Penix.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because there could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Irving. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's Otten in motion. On second down, Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Now right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. For Ibuka, 26 total touchdowns at Ohio State. And now the rookie has number 1 in the NFL.
Kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Falcons 24. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Forced to his right. And he is going to have that Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to pick it up on 3rd and 5.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Penix. Oh, that is downfield and caught by Zacchaeus. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's the tight end. Pitts. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, Penix. Open receiver is Dotson. And now that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
Set. Let's go.
First down.
79.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Warrior 70 is to go.
And it's going to throw again.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there.
And he will score! Game on! Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here's Gainwell to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36.
Point it right. Good. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Will swing this out wide to Irvin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
What's up?
Now Gainwell. Not much happening there, just a short game. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. It's Otten in motion. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
It's Otten in motion. Here's Gainwell. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Now Falcons will use their third final timeout And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Good. 180.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They move to 1-0.